And that'll
George against Bell. Outside Westbrook. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Irving. Pass to Thurman. Plays it up and banks it in. Thurman's got his second basket of the game.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Count it, good.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
Oh, my goodness, the slam. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's James. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Westbrook against Irving. From the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Bell against George. Outside Westbrook. To the paint. Stolen. George with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Wasted no time on that one.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Now Bell. Outside Westbrook. On the wing, James. Covered by Worthy. And the dunk by LeBron.
What hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
Irving from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Westbrook. Inside. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Chauncey Billups is checked in for Bell. And Memphis also making a switch. Ball's checked in. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Come on and get loud for your Lakers dance crew.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Mutombo is checked in for Yao. Bam Adebayo comes in for Worthy. Josh Smith, he's checked in for George. And it's Green in for Irving. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Ball up top. He's covered by Westbrook, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
The first free throw is good. Carr, he's checked in for the Heat. Ball hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Ball goes to the away team.
.156 left in the first quarter. Fires for three. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 5 now.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Billups. Here's James. And the rejection by Smith. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. .132 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's LeBron. Blocked again.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Now here's Adebayo. Smith outside. This one for three. Chamberlain with the rebound. Miami trails by 8. G.A. Adebayo came from
raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Here's Ball. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Green against Carr. Green with the block.
Great defense there by Green. Love seeing him use that athleticism to block some shots.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And some changes here for the Heat. Şengün's checked in for Chamberlain. Robinson comes in for Carlos Boozer. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James. Memphis also making some changes. Falls checked in for Mutombo. Duncan comes in for Bam Adebayo. And James Worthy is subbed in for Smith. There's Ball with the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Billups. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Memphis going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jump. Are falling for them so far.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Miami trails by 10. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Carr is out there with Robinson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. Robertson against Westbrook. Beyond and Oscar Robertson with the three. Robertson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
And the Heat making a change here. Bell's checked in. Şengün with a screen on Green. Here's Bell. No good from 18. Memphis leading by 11. Here's Duncan. The kick out to Worthy. Back to Green. It's stolen by Bell. And they're running. Here's Carr. And the dunk by Carr.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Green. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. That is a dunk contest worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. A different look for Miami. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Robinson. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Carr. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. The putback. It's rebounded by Memphis. And the wide open shot from Green. The offensive rebound. Jacks up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Here's Westbrook. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Robertson outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
James checked in for Chauncey Billups.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Westbrook. And here is Şengün. And here's LeBron outside. A rebound by Thurman. Memphis with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And Bell kicks to Westbrook. Going inside. And the dunk by Westbrook.
That's Russell's go-to. He loves to go right to the rim off of a drive.
Ball with it. 5 points in the game. Lets it go with a 3. No good on the shot. Miami trails by 15. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Shoots over ball. Westbrook can't get it to go. Green up on top. He's covered by Westbrook. Green dishes to Worthy. In the corner, George with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And Memphis leads by 18.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Picked him clean. Here's Thurman. The kick out to Worthy. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bucket is good. George has got 5.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Chamberlain's checked in for the Heat. Memphis also making some changes. Yao comes in for Green, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Ball. Outside Boozer. Pass to Westbrook. Over Irving. It's rebounded by Memphis. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. Thurman's shot is good.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's LeBron. Miami no good on that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Irving against Westbrook. Pass to Bell. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Without question, George displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look that he wanted.